Yeah, so, okay, so we are gonna be doing this showcase on this HASCHWALTH, man, and, yeah. Oh, level 3. This is not a defense build. Please tell me this is not a defense build. Oh, that's gonna be... Oh, that's dirty. Oh, come on, you gotta get that 30%, bro. Damage reduction across the board. How much defense are you rocking? 60, bro. Alright, I'm too brain dead to do math right now. Let's do this. 1668. So 2625 defense. That's nice. Dirty troll team. This isn't even a troll team. Like, if you get like max roll defense on an Okiora and you don't care about like the SP based damage, hey man, more power to you. So let's check out the actual build. So gold Chappie, and then electric guitar was to get more defense. That's funny, to get more defense instead of like going with like the normal attack damage item. I like that. And then of course going into HASCHWALTH, we have the 105 HASCHWALTH with damage reduction as his link. Level 10 attack, 632 spiritual pressure is getting deleted. 2500, 2681, no, and 83 spiritual pressure, 87 spiritual pressure. I mean, wow, I really am going brain dead. 1288 plus 2391, 3679 attack, not spiritual pressure. Defense is pretty beefy itself with 800, 904 it looks like. Attack 30, stamina 40 for a little bit more stamina. And can we see this? So like Brave Battle counter, Brave Battle temporary invincibility plus 10s, Flurry, Poise, Pierce Barrier, obviously made and geared towards PvP. Why is he using DR on Hash? Because eventually he gets squishy. Do not tell me that it glitched me out in terms of like being able to do Brave Battles. That's funny. Bleach Brave Souls is now on Steam. Yep. There we go, boys. Finally. The problem with logging into another account. You have to like unlock everything again. He doesn't even need DR, just give him NAD. Honestly, NAD might be good. How many orbs can I use, bro? Let me see. Exactly as shown, you can use like 15 or some if you want. 2, 3, and 4 can change however you want it. Weaken is 5/5 with 3-star attack. Veruca is level 10 attack, can change however. Oh, it's because he's a max transcended weaken as the link. Okay, that explains a lot. Bro, how many accessories you have? Who, me? This isn't my account, bro. Okay, so obviously HASCHWALTH is going to be geared more towards what's his name? Towards Askins, I guess. I guess we could like mess around with like Ichibei's and see exactly how he performs against these characters. How do you get editing brushes? Extreme co-op. That's honestly the best way to get editing brushes and actually do stuff. It's actually really disgusting how they do it, because by the time you need those editing brushes, you probably already have really good gear, because you have to go through PvP, Brave Battles to actually go through it. And this incel doesn't even have a transcend link slot at Ichibei, so he's gonna die. Alright, well that went smoothly. How the summons go. Got 4 new characters, including Uryu, wanted him over Baz B. 4 new characters, wanted him over... Ah, that's fair. Congrats, man. As long as you got some new characters, that's awesome. Alright. Obviously, this is an easy clap. Yeah, so Bleach Brave Souls actually got confirmed that they're going to be getting a PC port, which is kind of cool. I actually have it pulled up here. Planned release date summer 2020. And what's cool is it actually says here, partial controller support. In-app purchases, of course. Online co-op single player, cross-platform multiplayer. The partial controller support interests me because that means that we might actually be able to use a controller to actually play the game. Now, I'm not 100% sure exactly what they're going to do for the controller. Like, I mean, are they going to give us a flash step button so that we can flash step instead of just like flicking the stick? Like, it's going to be interesting to see exactly what klab wants to do with that in particular. So Barrier Pierce already killed the Noitora. His invincibility is still going on. Clearly it's still going on. Like, bro, why is his mouth open like that? Why he look like a Roblox character when he opens his mouth? What the hell? Hold up. Do not tell me this man a rope. Why he look like he about to suck the meanest dick of all time, bro? Alright, we got that for the thumbnail later. Alright, we gonna knock that out for the thumbnail. You know when you like get a good pull and all those like YouTubers are like, oh my god! Wow! Bruh. Alright, bad. Alright, 4,065 attack. Let's check this out. Do we go after like the 5k people? Y'all want to go after the 5k people? Put NAD? I don't want to put NAD yet. I want to see exactly what goes on. Because like, if you don't need NAD, bro, and you just put him on DR and he can't do it, like they can't do anything about it, it's actually kind of dirty. Plus, you're going to want DR when it comes down to HASCHWALTH versus HASCHWALTH. Full stamina links. Alright, so he actually took some damage there. The Ulquiorra got exploded, but that's fine. Toki banner coming soon. Yep. Yeah, it is. Still no actual like news on it. OP knife. Knife is actually pretty OP. By what I remember. A Knife, for those that don't know, has actually made videos about like soloing a lot of epic raids. Try solo. I don't want to do solo because like if we're using his orbs, like I'm gonna actually feel bad if we like don't at least put on a half decent team. Alright, 5,400 Ichibe. Let's see if we have some transcendence up in this bit. Like, let's see if we got some max transcendent characters. Nope. Okay. I mean, it's kind of funny because 4,700 stamina. That's actually a lot of stamina. So these, it looks like these characters actually have dupes in them. But look, he's tearing through the Ichibe. He didn't even take damage because the fight lasted less than 10 seconds. Solo is easier. Alright, fine. We'll try it. Oh, nice. You like built all that? Okay, so let's alright, we'll use team 5 and we'll screw around with I like how I pick green because I'm thinking of asking way too much. Let's see. Alright. Now this is I'm gonna switch to the NAD build, but I'm pretty sure that the NAD build won't work after like after more people start getting their own HASCHWALTH actually in their team, right? So let's go like this. Let's sort by attack. That way we can penetrate defense. Because that's going to be the big issue. You see, like, we're actually losing a lot of attack on this. Damage reduction. And she's 1 of 5. Alright. I'm going to keep the Kenny just because he's actually max transcended, so whatever. Bro, he's broken. Am I going to make a build video? No, I'm not going to make a build video for this. This is actually mad OD. Like, you could probably build him however you want, to be honest, in terms of, like, obviously you want a gold chappy and then the normal attack damage item, but, like, how to make a bad mode worse? Yeah, for real, though. Alright, so we're going to use team 5. Now we're going to peep this. That's a red max transcendent Kenny. Max transcended Toshiro immediately gets deleted. Alright, he hasn't taken damage yet. Kenpachi's stalling him. Alright, so he died. Yeah, so max transcended Kenpachi ends up healing, but he did have last ditch. If he didn't have last ditch, he might have been able to finish. But like he ended up going for the soul bomb like a moron instead of just attacking. So he ended up getting pierced by Noitora's magical stick right up his butthole. So I mean, obviously that's not good. Oh, this is like under a special build. Alright, let's try attack. Yeah, no, my bad. I actually thought this was the attack stat. Alright, so let's go against this Kenpachi. Alright, I'm glad you told me how many orbs you had so I don't go under the amount and whatnot. Alright, cool. So Noitora has the most stamina right now, but he has barrier pierce, so we don't care about that. Alright, so he takes down the weaken. 10 seconds has finally gone away, and then he dies. Okay. Yeah, so he can't really solo. Like, keep in mind, we're in Lieutenant. We're not in 3rd seat either. So a lot of these people that are actually, like, at this stage are probably not going to have weak teams. Thank God you ended up getting one of them. No Hisoka. This is not my account, bro. Let's go here. Let's keep running him in the forefront. This is actually busted as hell. I'm gonna go for, I don't like going for dupes, but like this is like legit broken. This is actually legit broken. How you doing, Hisoka? I saw your summons video was up. I haven't checked it out yet because I'm obviously streaming. I hope you're doing alright. So Max Transcended, Kenpachi, Toshiro, and Chad. That Toshiro's gonna hit really hard on the Okiura. Never mind. Get deleted, bro. HASCHWALTH still hasn't taken damage. So as long as HASCHWALTH has some form of like defensive line, you honestly should be fine. Last Ditch counters him. Sort of. But like, you don't want to use a full Last Ditch link. You want to use like maybe Blue Kenny, right, as the link, so that way you have like DR and Last Ditch. When Jugram Last Ditch goes, he gets invincibility again. I don't believe so. I think that it's when the battle starts. I guess we could test that. I don't believe so, though. Let me pull up the news, because I don't want to waste an orb, to be honest. No, he doesn't get it again? Okay. That's all I needed to hear. He doesn't get it again. I trust you, Mugetsu. Asking with DKO on Kenny. No, he does not. Can you test that? Can you test what? PvP just became Jugram fighting with himself and a bunch of different teams. Yep. Alright, we're gonna use one last orb after this one. That way we just do like an even 10 and then we can call it a day. Clearly he's really good in PvP, obviously. Alright, let's see how quickly he destroys and demolishes this poor Askin. Alright, Askin. Damn, dude. This guy got taken down faster than James Charles did, bro. That's tough. I mean, this is clearly not fair. Like, it's actually clearly not fair. It's upon battle start, yeah, makes sense. Let's see if we can find, like, the biggest PP team. See if we can get, like, a 5K. Like, we're in lieutenants, right? We should be able to find at least one person, even if we're, like, barely in the zone or whatever. For one of his abilities. Where's the effects? What do you mean, where's the effects? Please turn on the particle effects. I mean, I don't want to change his settings. I can easily take you down. I mean, I could easily take you down too, bro. I literally just go hide and you're gone, bro. Mama said knock you out. Why do you get a 66 here, bro? Like, what the hell? You know, people wildin', bro. Alright. If you're facing a DR HASCHWALTH, he won't get taken down that easily. Oh yeah, we're not even going. We like took off our DR. Let's put our DR back on. Yeah, so the NAT is pretty good, but like when people start getting their own DR HASCHWALTHs in PvP, I do believe that things will drastically change again. So let's go this into human. Oh. When's Candace coming back? The next time Candace should be back, either mid-month for next month, like August, or mid-month September. Selective PvP again feels like way back in the day. Well, this isn't selective PvP. Right now I'm just looking for a really, like, I want to look for like a 5K person, just so that I could like be like, alright, I mean, we picked like the quote-unquote strongest enemy that we could find. Brave battles be like Jugram. Yeah, for real though. That's what it's gonna be. It's literally just gonna be Jugram versus Jugram. J-Mark. 4,000 asking? Alright, whatever. I'm tired of looking, I'm not even gonna lie. Alright, bro, I'm gonna head off. Yo, Recon, you have a blessed night, man. Take care, bro. I hope you got lucky, bro. I don't know if you're streaming your summons or if you recorded your summons. by reduced damage when your stuff is invincible. I mean, eventually, other people are gonna have their own HASCHWALTHs, and you're gonna be looking like a real dumbass with a NAD build against a DR HASCHWALTH that's like 2 of 5, and then you can't take them out. You're gonna be looking really dumb with your dick in your hand. Like I said, asking for some good suck. Yo, I'm gonna use one last orb, 4K, against the Ichibe of all things, and this will be the last fight. Hopefully, we can actually get a good fight going on. Alright, so Ichibe, 26k HP, 42k on Chad and Noitora. So HASCHWALTH destroys and decimates that poor Ichibe. And then the Chad comes in, get your ultimate. Sub buttons. And he has, what do you call it, bro? And he actually has, oh, let me unban this guy. I actually feel bad. I did it as a joke and I forgot to undo it. My bad, Ivan. Sorry about that. Yeah. See if he beats my team. Are you here? I didn't see your team at all, Kyle. Oh, look, there's another team here. Alright, we'll do one more. Nah, this will be the last one, because it's like a HASCHWALTH versus HASCHWALTH, right? Now, are these guys really going to jerk each other off? His isn't even link slotted, so I think we should be fine. He also has 15k stamina as opposed to our 30k. On the same league this week, but finding me is too hard. Yep, I feel it. So HASCHWALTH versus Noitora, and Noitora actually finished him off. Interesting that Noitora finished off the HASCHWALTH, because that was with DR. Noitora has what? Captain Killer, Transformation Mechanic. Maybe it's the Transformation Mechanic. Interesting. He really did 0 damage to himself. Yep. I mean, that's kind of to be expected because it can't be negated. It lasts 10 seconds. It's funny how he represents balance but it's completely broken. Yeah, I don't particularly like the fact that he's invincible for 10 seconds because as you see, when it's just him and like this team, if they don't have HASCHWALTH themselves, the fight lasts literally it lasts 10 seconds. So he's borderline invincible for the entire fight. But then when you have the freaking HASCHWALTH versus HASCHWALTH, then it's like some crazy stupid stuff. Like I don't think it's good for the game. I don't think it's healthy at all. I don't think klab will nerf the character because they've honestly never nerfed a character before by what I'm aware of. They've only actually buffed characters. So I mean, we'll see exactly how this character shapes PvP in terms of like, I don't know. I like, it's obvious how he's gonna shape PvP, so I'm saying that, and it's like, there's no speculation. He's obviously gonna warp the way PvP should be played, and it's also unfortunately gonna lead to this unhealthy cycle of trying to pick and choose your battles and hope that you don't actually, what do you call it, like run into one. This might end up leading to like a stamina PvP fight in order to try to hold off the damn HASCHWALTH long enough to like get your ultimate or something like that. But unfortunately, with this HASCHWALTH, they also actually buff the, not buff the character, but his base stats are actually really, really good. So if you have transcended links, if you have like really good stuff, if they nerf a character, they open Pandora's box for people asking for refunds. I mean, when you're destroying your own game, I think refunds are like the least of their problems. Like refunds for one character, like if you have the character, least of the problems that they'd have. Plus, if they really wanted to, what they usually do is, well, what some games do is they'll just give you a selector so you can trade that character in for whatever you want, or they'll just refund you all the materials that you used for that character and then trade them in for a selector. I doubt that they would give you your orbs back. I feel like they would never do that because klab's, you know what I'm saying? They suck dick for money, bro. So do you need DR links on Jugram, or he'll do fine with NAD? I think he'll do fine with NAD, but the issue will be when you run into another Jugram and if they're run with DR, or they're even remotely more transcended than you, they're gonna stomp your face. Alright. So yeah, that's pretty much how it goes. But I'm gonna leave it at that. You guys, Grind will catch up. You guys stay blessed. This will be the end of the video. I'm not gonna end the stream. And yeah, I mean, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. He's obviously busted, but I mean, maybe klab will watch this video and do something about it. They won't, because they don't give a rat's shit about any of us. Yeah.